Oh, I apologize for the music, but I was just getting everything ready. This is Spencer with New World Poetry and Publishing, founder, editor, writer. I'm going to be starting the stream soon, so welcome everybody to the video. I'm going to be working on the third part of the cave, finishing it up, and then I'll probably start something new, depending on everything I want to add to the cave. And if not, I might load it into Foundry and do some work on it. So we'll see when we get there. I'm already gonna have the cave loaded up in the background because I did that first instead of switching scenes. Last we left off, I was kind of working around this middle area here. Just move the map, please. Adding blank torch holders, some pillars around here, and talking about like different areas like the hidden zones players can find. And stuff like that. And like what I'm going to put in certain places. I'm not really going to talk about this area too much. Honestly, there'll be a few things for them to find. There'll be cave birds down here, which will be a symbol of something. I just, I haven't looked for this. Let's see, can I search for like, oh, I can. There are statues, aren't there? I've seen them a dozen times. I've even added a couple. Not in this map, though. That actually, no, I haven't added any in this map. But we have some statues. What? Statue right there. Jesus. Look me right in the face and I wouldn't see it. I like that one because it looks like kind of something I'm looking for, but not. So I'm just adding a few things left. That is somebody on a horse. Okay. For a second, I thought it was somebody laying down when I first saw like the very small statue picture. Till I kind of looked at it, I was like, oh, that's somebody on a horse. That's not gonna work when I'm for what I want it to. If this didn't have wings, it would like be kind of almost what I want. We're gonna not snap this, but we're also gonna zoom in a little bit more. Oh, that's the wrong direction. You can't really tell what it is when it's that small, so maybe it's not what I'm looking for. Let's look at magic and see. It looks like they're just totems. There's no statues or anything. Like a statuette is what I'm really looking for. So let's see if we could just go here and do it this way. See if that'll reveal us anything different. It doesn't really look like it. Just, and maybe there's supposed to be like copper statues, which, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm really, when I start making more maps, I'm going to need more assets so I don't have to repeat a bunch of stuff. Well, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take that gray one right somewhere. Definitely not that one. Right here. I'm going to place it right here. To me, it looks like a woman with her head bowed, and also they have wings. So I'll probably, to clarify things like this, with assets like this that don't really look great, I'll probably have like a journal picture in Foundry to clarify things like that, so that they know exactly what they're looking at. Oh, for a second I thought up there was the secret area, but right here it is. Yeah, so this secret area is, there's not going to be any chests or anything in there. They're going to get something off of the monster that they fight. So, I'm pretty sure you can export VTT stuff, the Foundry. So what I'm thinking is, let's see, let's go to tags, go to pillars. Are there any like broken pillars? No. I was wondering if there was any like collapsed, like broken ones, because that would look kind of cool over here. Like it had been set partially on fire, and now it's like laying on its side. But that's the cool thing about searching. You can just some stuff. Ooh, here we go. We're gonna shrink her down a little bit. There we go. I like that. Isn't there a way to reflect? Shadow, block light. Okay. This is... I couldn't figure out how to reflect last time. What's the problem? It's just a knocked over pillar. We're just gonna put it here. I'm gonna make it slightly bigger so it makes more sense. Now we're just gonna shuffle them. If I can click on the right one, that'd be great. Kind of put it there. Then we have these cool assets that they've included, like there's these ones that are like ash. Just toxic gas clouds. I kind of like that idea for over the lava, but I'm not gonna fuck with it. What I'm gonna do is kind of mess with the ash a little bit. I don't like that last one there, but I do like those two, and then the setup here. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know, I think I added a fair amount of pillars last time. And other small details, but I think there was still more that I wanted to add in a couple different areas. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom out a little bit, because I think this area is plenty. Ooh, What happened here? Why is this expanded over? It wasn't supposed to be. I don't know. That's terrain. We want cave brush and honestly, I guess that would just widen the cave, wouldn't it, if I did it that way? So what I want to do is actually, maybe I'll just widen this out and put the rubble like a little sparsely spread out like this instead. Because there is an extra set of rocks under here that I put last time because I sometimes don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna pause this for a second, because I need to get up for a moment. So I'm gonna pause the stream and just let the music chill for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I had a bit of technical difficulty on my end. Whoops. I'm back. Back though. Alright, so. Oops, I was clicking on the wrong screen. I was clicking on my OBS instead of Dungeodraft. I don't think there's much else I can add in here that would really go with the scene. I kind of spread that out like I needed to. Yeah, I added riches in there and all kinds of stuff over here. These aren't like just blank canvases anymore. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to make this more green here. So, let's go here. Object tool. Go back to tags. Go down here to plant. Just the word plant. There's a couple different kinds. I want these to be over the walls because I think they look better that way. Oh, and definitely you shouldn't have shadows on because that's just gonna look stupid. When you're gonna add lighting in Foundry, it just doesn't make it look right. See, those are kind of like heavy sketched plants too, where these ones aren't. So we're gonna add this one here. And I'm gonna add that one there because I'm gonna make it so the light kind of filters through here, through the foliage. So maybe they think it's a dead end, but they can kind of see a light through there a little bit. Oops. I don't want just a single kind of thing. What else do we have here? These are kind of shaded different than those. And just look weird comparatively. These don't look too bad. Kind of sad though that a lot of these suck. There's a bunch of good top-down ones by 2 minute tabletop. Is that what that one is? I'm pretty sure it's 2 minute tabletop. Let's see if I can go refs and trades nature. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Here's some like bushes and stuff. Maybe we can switch it up. Or maybe we found more stuff we can add. There's like logs and that's a fucking whole palm tree. That ain't gonna work. Well, here's vines. I don't really know how those would play out here. It's a whole ass tree, but oops, zoomed the wrong thing in. If I zoom them in and place them. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to go back and remove all these because now that I found a different asset that I liked, they are differently shaded. Like these aren't shaded at all, but the other ones were. So we're gonna go back and use those because these are shaded, so like I can just zoom these down and make them basically like the other ones were. Or maybe these ones. But I kind of like these because they look like sparsely um, foliage. Foliage is the wrong word. But they look like sparsely leaved bushes rather than whole trees now. If you zoom them down like that. Especially like in this narrow passage. See what else I gotta play around with here. There's those, there's these. You can use these. These are kind of like fern-like, so I guess we could zoom these out a little bit and use these. I mean, they're not even fern-like, they're just straight up ferns. And then we're gonna do here what we were gonna do before. We're gonna make it so some of the light filters through, and we could even use these because it kind of makes sense. We'll just put like a kind of, I'm gonna put you under the other ones. Kind of like that. These are different colors, which is why I haven't placed any yet. Because these are kind of like pine trees even. Oh, it says pine tree on it. Jesus, that one can be gigantic. Those are straight up pine trees. This is just a big green tree. Yeah, so we can make these look more like bushes in here. I don't know. That one kind of looks dumb, kind of small like that. It almost looks like a yin yang, that one. Or a Tao. Tao is the actual word. But yeah, I just want to make it look a little green in here. So let's see. Make it look like there's some vines wrapped around these trees. Let's go over. Now. Yeah, I'm thinking when I go in there, I'll say that when we're in foundry. These are whole ass palm trees. That ain't gonna work. Do like the idea of adding like a ones that look like a couple of dead bushes in here. Let's go under, but let's go under walls. There we go. Like that idea. And I like the idea of like this moss on all this stuff because, you know, there's water right there. So it'd be like a higher chance of like mold, mildew, and lichen and stuff. Wish there was a way to add to this texture. Let's see. Let's go back to the cave. Brush. This is the ground cover. Let's see. Can we accept that? That didn't do anything. Yeah. That didn't do anything. It looks like it's making all the walls blink, so I think I'm gonna stop effing with that. That's disappointing though. I wanted that to work. But instead of that, we do have this one. And this one, oh, this one's below ground. That one's not gonna work. You know, it doesn't look like as much of like moss as I wanted it to, but I like the way it kind of spruces up the idea that I had going on here. You know, make it a little playful. Like I said, foliage over here. I'm gonna make it kind of like that. Those kind of blending together a little bit. It reminds me of the old Warcraft 3 terrain editor. You could make ramps that went down into the water and you could change like whatever texture was under the water. I don't like this double layer here though. So can we take this? Oh, this is cobblestone. Let's definitely not do that. Is this just regular stone? No, that is the stone hole. So we're just gonna do that. Because for some reason, maybe they're too different. Ah, yeah, they were two different ones. Okay. Fixed it. But I kind of like the idea that since there are two different ones, it can be one on top of each other. Make it a little like thicker, like a mat. Okay, see, I like the way that looks a little more, but I'm going to still remove this one. Because it was doing this flat edge glitch that it does sometimes, I notice. Like right here. Right there again. Yeah. Let's turn her smooth. See, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to go back. But yeah, I wanted to add a little foliage over here and make it look green, so I like that. We're going to put a little, like, patch here. Some kind of dark dwelling aquatic foliage here. May or may not try to entangle our players. But I don't think we're going to add much more of that. Or lava or anything like that. No real reason to have tar. Or alien infestation. Cobblestone. I mean, I wish I could think of a good reason to use cobblestone in a cave, but I can't. I mean, I can think of a good reason. Then the reason is because I want to, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I like my caves to not be like, if you look at the greater picture here, like it's definitely a majority gray. I need to add like more mushrooms and like little plants and stuff around it, which I'm going to. Um, because even though this cave has been abandoned for a while, you know, like I said before, there's going to be monsters in here that fertilize the place. We'll use the word fertilize. The reason to have thorns. The shaded plants were the ones I was going to use. And we want them over. And that's not over the walls, also above walls. I just like the way they look because I think they look more prominent that way. And we, of course, have the different colored mushrooms, so place some white ones over here. Click off. Place some blue ones over here. Well, there's red ones there already, so we're going to place some blue ones over here. Go here. Scroll up. There's some red ones up there, so white ones over there. Yeah, because I'm not going to add too much stuff. Water over here, so I'll tab out, add a little foliage. The foliage. Scroll back up to the mushrooms. That is a gigantic mushroom cap. I think instead we're gonna just take up the square over here with these ones. Scroll up, take up. Kind of looks like the Enterprise right there. Scroll back up. Add some more maroon mushrooms. Just because I like the way they roll. We got red mushrooms over there. We got green. Not going to add as much plants out this way because of the furnace, but the furnace because of the lava. So put some green mushrooms in here because of the green of that. We're just going to put some there. Oh, crap. Not what I meant to do. Put some there, though. We'll go spread some more around. Oops. I know how to click the right buttons. I swear to you, one of these days, I will stop messing up the button clicking so much. Make some of these just single ones. Just leave them like that. They kind of even look like small rocks. Not gonna lie. But I think, for the most part, it is Dunzo. There's really not much more I can add in here that's not just like stupid fine detail stuff. So, what we're gonna do here is add a couple more fine details because that's just the kind of jerk I am. But yeah, I like the way it's vibing so far. So we're gonna go save. Then we're gonna export. Focus, camera filter, grid presets, custom best quality. Oh, the grid. Okay. We did roll 20 be 70, 40-inch TV, 55-inch TV. I mean, that's kind of a cool idea now. Optimal halved, best quality. Oh, that, yeah, it's just best quality halved. We're gonna go best quality because I want to see how it's gonna load. Let's crop because I also want to see. I can't do anything with the map. So like, what's cropping do for me? Nada. I can basically do that. No. Reset crop. Don't do it all. Don't do it at all. Oh my god, look at the output in pixels right there if I do it at maximum quality. That's gonna be stupid huge. Universal TTT. I wonder. Grid on. Yeah, we're gonna take that out. I mean, lighting off. Man, I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, so we're just gonna turn it off. Camera filter, printer friendly, sepia. Oh, now that's cool, but that would destroy the reasons for having the mushrooms different colors and stuff like that. We're not gonna do best quality. We're gonna do optimal halved. My God, look at the size of this thing. But I guess that's the point, is to... I mean, also made it fucking gigantic, so... We're going to do them 100 pixels across each grid. We're going to have an 8,000 by 5,000. Let's export it. My stuff is right here on the desktop. And I believe this is just file, so we're gonna go Delta4 cave. Because that's just how I do things. Make things super simple for me to find and know where they are. It's gonna upload here, Delta4 cave. I don't even see it. I see the back alley. I see the... Oh, because I didn't upload it as a picture. Because I wanted to see if I could do it this way. So, as soon as I load my world and everything... Actually, as soon as I load BTT, I'm going to switch over. Let's see. Can we capture any full screen application? Boom. Does that work? I don't think it did. Because I think there's too many other full screen applications open in the background. So let's just do that. Oh, there's an update to this. We'll hit that in a second. Huh, why do you not know Foundry's a thing, or that it exists? Huh. Capture specific window. Hmm, that's different. I've never had that issue before, where it just didn't see a window, but Foundry's open? Capture, capture specific window, that's weird. Oh, okay. Different. New and different. Let's see. I have it open now. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. Hmm. I don't understand. That's a different thing. I didn't know it was going to happen. Well, let's launch world. I'll go in as game master. We'll load my test grounds and all my other stuff from this world. Yeah, my test grounds has a disco room. No, the has another update. Wow. Let's go to scenes. Let's go to testing scenes. Let's add one. Let's add that and go. Okay, so this loads through image and not the other way. Background image. Let's see. I mean, yeah. It says it only loads it that way. So I wonder if there's a way to load it in other than that. Like into the VTT. But you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Man, that is kind of garbage. So I guess we're going to stick to this till I figure out why it can't. I'm literally selected on it. There's nothing that should be wrong. So we're just going to go back to Dungeodraft. Because that is something you guys can see. So we're just going to close BTT out. Okay, just loaded it straight up. You wild. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, I thought it was going to do that. It shows that it is capturing it. What is happening? In my OBS, it is not loaded at all for some reason. Okay, we're having more technical difficulties tonight. I think I'm going to end it here because I don't know. I just don't know what's happening. Also, for some reason, my background music is also paused at some point tonight. That's unfortunate. Not really sure why. I hope it's not blasting now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna call it, because for some reason I'm not getting anything. So I'm gonna edit this as it is. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, tell me what you'd like to see more of, less of. And I got all the links to my social media stuff in the description. Thanks for watching.